Hi, this is Vidashi Studios and welcome to African Time. Well, health is wealth. There are 54 countries in Africa and each sector or each country have health system. How best are the health system in Africa? And mostly the cities. Well, see this. Okay, so recently I found this on X, formerly Twitter, from the African Facts on People, and they are saying this. Check it out. They are saying African cities with the best healthcare systems. Number 1, Cape Town, South Africa. Number 2, Pretoria, South Africa. Number 3, Nairobi, Kenya. Number 4, Johannesburg, South Africa. Number 5, Durban, South Africa. Number 6, Accra, Ghana. Number 7, Algiers, Algeria. Number 8, Tunis, Tunisia. Number 9, Alexandria, Egypt. Number 10, Lagos, Nigeria. Number 11, Cairo, Egypt. And lastly, number 12, Casablanca, Morocco. Okay, so these cities, namely here, are said to be the African top cities with the best healthcare system. Okay, what's your country or your city mentioned here? How do you think why do you think that it's not fair that your city was not mentioned here, or you actually can explain? You actually know that your country's health sector is actually not doing that well. Well, this is what shared by the Africans on People. So if you actually dive inside, you will see that South Africa had 4 top cities in the top 5 list. Okay, South Africa only had top 4 cities in the top 5 list. We also have Nairobi, Kenya being 3rd place on the top 5 list. We also have Accra, Ghana being 1. Ghana had 1 city. Lagos, Nigeria also had 1. Egypt had 2 cities. Tunisia had 1 city. Algeria had 1 city, and then Morocco also had 1 city. So that should actually tells you that how best these the regions of Africa continents doing concerning the health sector. That we can actually group it like the Northern African countries are actually doing good, having cities or countries representing various cities. That is Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, and Algeria, all from the Northern Africa representing with their cities, and also the Southern Africa having only South Africa, but with top 4 of the cities inside this list. That is beautiful. That shows you how best the Northern Africans and the Southern Africans are actually doing when it comes to the health sector. Well, as this was shared, the source of this ranking by the African Facts Zone News were the Numbeo's Healthcare Index in 2023. Okay, the Numbeo's Healthcare Index 2023. And then, so let's see this. This is the Numbeo's healthcare system, but the country. Let's see how best African countries are doing concerning the healthcare system. Okay, so number 1 on the list is South Africa. South Africa had an index of 63.7. Number 2 is Kenya. Kenya had 61.8. Number 3, Tunisia, 57.1. Number 4, Algeria, 53.6. Number 5, Nigeria, 48.5. Number 6, Egypt, 46.7. And lastly, Morocco, 45.8. So these countries are said to be having the best healthcare system in Africa. Okay, by their indexes, you can see that South Africa was topping with 63.7 and Kenya being second with 61.8. Okay, now let's see the index of the various cities that we actually mentioned right now. Okay, so let's go inside. Now, today, Numbeo's Healthcare Index 2023 by African cities. Number 1 is Cape Town, South Africa. The index is 68.6. Number 2, Pretoria, South Africa, 66.1. Number 3, Nairobi, Kenya, 62.3. Number 4, Johannesburg, South Africa, 60.6. Number 5, Durban, South Africa, 58.4. Number 6, Accra, Ghana, 57. Number 7, Algiers, Algeria, 56.1. Number 8, Tunisia, 55.6. Number 9, Alexandria, Egypt, 46.4. Number 10, Lagos, Nigeria, 46.3. Number 11, Cairo, Egypt, 45.5. And lastly, number 12, Casablanca, Morocco, with 44.8. So these are the various indexes that these cities got based on their rankings and how come they got to be part of the top 12 Africa's best cities with the best healthcare systems. Okay, that is it. Well, as this was shared, I actually happened to wanted to know how our various African people think, or our brothers also had to say at the comment section when the African Facts will share this. And you also have the right to also share your comments at this comment section too. I will be free to watch it out, reply you with some, enjoy with you, and also learn together with you. Okay. This is the first comment I'm reading. He says, Lagos should be number 1. Okay, so this is a Nigerian man. Is saying that Lagos, Nigeria, should be number 1. My Nigerian brother, actually only Lagos, Nigeria should be number 1. I think we should actually tell the Nigerian government to actually invest more in the healthcare system, so that not only Lagos can actually be showcased here, but all other cities can also be available here. But hopefully, this is also a very good competition, so hopefully other cities can pick up this competition and also try more to surpass some cities, and then we can actually develop the continent together, because healthcare is one important sector that we need to take care of. Okay, that is actually impressive, and I will approve for this kind of debate and race. Okay, all right, so this one also says Nairobi cannot stop Johannesburg with the best health system, not even Cape Town. Joburg has some of the best medical centers in the world. Well, this is also might be a South African. Man is saying that there is no way Nairobi is ahead of Johannesburg. No way. Well, my South African, I know South Africa is actually doing great when it comes to the healthcare system, but you guys need to see that Nairobi, Kenya is also not playing when it comes to the healthcare system too. They are also highly advanced with this kind of things. Trust me, they have some professional doctors with some highly equipped materials that they also have in there. But it's not bad. I like this kind of competition though. This kind of competition is healthy. It needs to be increased in Africa so that we can actually save more life. Okay, I like this competition. Well, this person also says, even Nairobi itself is shocked by its inclusion in such a list. Might be a Kenyan though. Well, my Kenyan brother, I don't know, but the African continent is very vast and there's a lot of cities here. You need to travel and see. Kenya might not be doing well for you, but trust me, you need to see the other African countries. The leaders are actually not doing great for the people. And actually, we need to have some time to discuss those kind of things, okay? But don't worry, here's African time. We will surely discuss that. Well, this one also says, in South Africa, we say our healthcare is shit. But now, I wonder how the rest of the continent is doing. Well, my South African, I also want that too. But South Africa, as I said, is the top leading best healthcare system in Africa right now. And you guys are saying yours is bad. I guess the rest of the African continent cannot actually tell how ours is actually doing. Because if you guys are complaining of yours. But as I can say, I can also say is that our leaders are actually failing other African countries, and hopefully the people will actually man up and demand their rights and also demand a better system from the government too. Okay, hopefully our leaders will actually make the people their top priorities. Until then, my name is Vidashia. Say this was African time. Hopefully you enjoy this section and also see you more with African things. Okay, see you guys around.